Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're looking at just one brand and one product, which is, I quite like doing that in a video. I don't know why, but I do like doing the makeup tutorials, but actually showing how a new product works, especially on my skin tone as well, I really enjoy doing. And anyway, the brand is Madame LALA, and they are more known for their fake tans and spray tans and things like that. And I hear such a lot about them, but I don't really use fake tan. I'm quite happy being pale, that doesn't bother me. But they have just brought out this, which is a bronzing ball. It says this is used to achieve an easy year-round bronze glow with effortless strokes. And you actually use it from the product itself, as it is a dome. This is what it looks like out of the box. As you can see, it's like a dome, and you literally just twist that and take it off. And that is the product inside, and you can use this directly from this. So you don't really need a brush. You can use your finger to blend it into your skin, or I suppose you can use a brush as well and dab that into that and then onto your face. It also says this is infused with vitamin E and cocoa water hydrating properties for the luminous and glowing shade. So that means it's actually going to be quite good for your skin as well, and it should feel quite moisturising. And it says you can use this on cheeks, lips, eyes and all places where the sun will naturally hit. Used to contour, highlight, strobe for an effortless LA glow. I am actually really intrigued to try this because the colour of this, it is quite copper based, it's quite orangey, and my skin is very, very pale, as you can see like there. That colour is very, very different. And normally when I'm using like a contour shade, I normally use quite a light brown, but I have a feeling this might be quite light, so I'm intrigued. Oh, it smells nice though. It smells kind of coconut, but not overly strong. And obviously on the packaging it just says Madame LALA bronzing ball on the front. This is available from madamelala.com, Look Fantastic and HQ Hair, and it does retail at £14, which I actually don't think is bad for this. You do actually get quite a lot of product. Obviously I haven't tried it just yet, but I don't think that is bad. That is probably about what you pay for a decent bronzer anyway. It also has a high melting point, which means it will glide onto your skin very, very easily. But it may melt if it is too hot. I'm not entirely sure, as obviously I live in England. It is not that hot and it's coming into winter, it's November. So I don't have to worry about it melting right now. But with this, it means it's quite hydrating to the skin, as it does melt on. You're not going to be dragging it across your skin or anything like that. I think we'll get into trying it. So I'm going to use it as contour, like cheekbones and a little bit on my forehead, which is where I would normally use it anyway. So I'm just going to do it straight from the pot. So I'm a bit nervous because I've never used cream products either. And now I'm going to get my brush and try and blend that out a bit. Oh, it blends out very, very easily. I don't know, maybe I didn't put enough on. I'm not sure. I'll go in again. Like I said, I don't really use cream products that much. I might try blending with my finger a bit. Oh, you get more colour payoff if you use your finger. But I think I put too much on. Okay. Dab it off. Yeah, that definitely works better with blending with your finger, but I put too much on now, so I need to blend it out with the brush. Also, with it being a dome, it's not very precise, but it doesn't seem to have taken off any foundation or anything, which is really, really good. It does seem to have glided over it, but as you can see there, it's quite subtle, but it's there if you want it, and you can see it just there a bit as well. On this other side, I'm actually going to try it putting the brush into this and then putting that on my face, see if that works any better for me. Like I said, I don't normally use powder products. Normally if I'm using like a contour or something, I'll use a powder, as I normally use quite a lot of matte foundation as well, so I think that normally works better. But yeah, it doesn't really pick up on the brush. Now I think you have to use it straight from that, which isn't really a problem because it means you don't really need the brush, like I said. I'm just going to go very lightly on this side, and then I'm going to blend out with my finger on this side. I'm actually using my ring finger as, obviously that is the warmest one. It links straight to your heart, which is actually why you are using it. And it's light enough to use on your skin. That's actually quite nice. It definitely works better with your finger. So that is good if you're travelling. You don't need to take a brush if you're going to use this. You can just simply use your finger. Like if you've got a tan and you just use this, you wouldn't need any foundation or anything like that on. You could literally just use this, which is really, really good. That actually looks really nice. I was not expecting that colour to work with my skin, but it does actually say that it is for pretty much all skin tones. How orange it looks when it's on this, I was not expecting it to blend out to that. Like the camera isn't really picking up like the colour, it sort of looks like it's blended out to nothing even though it hasn't. It is there. This side didn't go as well, I put way too much on. But no, this side, I actually really like it. I think you could use this a bit on your cheeks as well. Not like a blush, but no, just adds a bit of colour. What I'm actually going to try now is using a smaller brush. See if it picks up some product and actually use it as an eyeshadow. Because it does say you can use it on your eyes as well. Oh, it is adding the product, but it's not showing up on camera, which is irritating. Okay, that's not the easiest thing to do, I will admit, but I don't think you can really see the difference between both the eyes there, but it has added like just a natural shade to it, like a natural shadow to the crease and everything. Oh, it works if you put your finger directly onto the ball and then onto your eye. Like that works. Instead of putting the massive thing right over your eye, because that isn't easy. You know what? This actually looks really nice. I'm really impressed with it. Like now I've got the mirror closer as well. I'm looking at my face at the same time as doing my eye. And you know what? I'm not mad about it. Quite like how this looks. I'm quite impressed. Like I said, when I saw the colour I was like, oh, that isn't going to suit my skin. But you know what? I was wrong. This actually looks really nice. I would say it does feel a little greasy on your eye. If you've got like maybe a powder contour shade, you could just sort of put it over and it'd be fine. Or even a translucent powder. Either would work, I think. I think one of the best things about this, not only is it easy to apply and you don't need a brush, you can literally use your finger and it blends in so easily, is that this is quite secure when it's got the lid on. Like it's not going to pop off, you do have to twist it to get it off. So if it's in your makeup bag while you're travelling or something like that, you don't have to worry about it breaking like a powder would, and powders go everywhere. This is solid as well, which is really good. But even though it's solid, like I said, it has a high melting point, so the warmth from your finger warms it up for the warmth from your face, so it does make it easy to apply and blend into your skin. I am super pale and this looks so nice and natural. Like it's just giving like that really nice healthy glow. And yeah, I think I'm converted. I think this is going to be my new go-to. Especially because you can use it on your eyes as well, like that is really good. Like it's perfect just for sort of day-to-day use, or like I said, if you are away, you've got that little bit of a tan, it would look really nice and good, like nice and natural along with the natural tan that you have. So yeah, I have to say I am very, very impressed with this. From what I was expecting, yeah, it's definitely exceeded all expectations. And like I said, if you want this, I will leave a link to it down below. And it is also available from Madame LALA themselves. Look Fantastic and HQ Hair. And it does retail for £14. Now after trying it, definitely worth it. I'm very happy with it. But I hope you liked this little review and seeing how this worked, and you have to let me know what you actually think of it now I've got it on. Like I said, the camera is definitely not picking it up as well. It looks so much better in person and a lot more, like it looks natural on camera, but you can see it slightly more in person. It's really hard to explain, but I will try and put up a picture on the screen as well so you can see it. But I hope you like this, and please get a big thumbs up and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you soon with another. Bye!